Good morning, babies, and welcome to Simply Stacy, where the joy of the Lord is our strength. Well, babies, it's the second day of our fast, and I hope everything went well for you, babies, yesterday. I hope you're excited about what God is doing. I feel Him moving in the spirit. I know things is changing. The atmosphere is changing in our lives and our minds. I know that God is giving you guys some revelation knowledge. I hope that He done made some changes for you. I hope you feel it in your spirit. I hope you feel stronger. I hope you feel like you can run a little bit longer and hang on and see what the end gonna be. Babies, God wants us this year in 2017 to concentrate ourselves off more. He wants us to get closer and more intimate with Him. This is why some of us has been battling the way we're battling because only some things only come through fasting and prayer. So if you ain't fasting and praying, some things that you want to change, some things you want to shift, it's not going to happen because you need to fast and pray. Some of your family members you've been praying for, your children, your husbands, other family members you've been praying for, other people you've been praying for. You got to fast and pray on some of those situations. One thing I've seen over my life journey is that when you look at the demonic kingdom and you look at what the people that's in cults and different things like that, and they pray. Even with the Muslims, the different religions and stuff, they pray. The saints don't even want to pray and call out to their God, but these other ones, they call out to their God. And it's sad. They even fast and pray. They consecrate themselves off to the enemy. So that everything that God does, the enemy does in reverse. And they are using spiritual biblical principles and they use them against us as people of God because a lot of us is lazy and too relaxed and too carnal and fleshly to not use our weapons of warfare that God has given us. Fasting and prayer is a weapon of our warfare along with the word. So babies, keep in mind this year as 2017 comes in that God wants you to be more concentrated all to Him. He wants to be able to download to you. He wants to open up your spirit so He can come and sup with you and have that intimacy with you so He can talk to you. Some of your problems you will get the answer to if you just concentrate yourself off. You're not going to get the answer in your flesh because He said we're not wrestling against flesh and blood. And you have to understand this. We're not wrestling against flesh and blood. We have to use our spiritual weapons. So babies, keep in mind that concentration needs to be a part of your everyday daily life. Everyday daily life. I will be asking some of you guys if you feel led during the time next year at some time as God leads me. I'll put it out there again to do another community fast among my Facebook followers, among my YouTube and my Twitter. And if you feel led by the Spirit, come on, join me. Allow God to move and have His being in us. It is strength in numbers. It is strength. That's why the enemy wants to divide and conquer. No, if we come together as a community of people, it makes a difference. It makes a big difference. A big difference. It's strength in numbers. What do you say? One chase 1,000, two chase 10,000, and on and on and on and on. So if we stick together as a believer, as a community of believers, and we stick together in one mind and one spirit, we can get some things done. Babies, I love you, and so does God. And one other thing that I forgot to tell you guys yesterday, that you can drink tea and coffee, but try to make sure that it's decaf. And babies, I just thank you for participating in this community fast with me. I love you guys. You're dear to my heart. I thank you for participating with me. I thank you for watching my videos. I thank you for just being in my life. Some of you know, some of you I know, some of you I've never met. I only met you through my pages, but I love you, and so does God. Have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful day. Smooches, sugar woogers.